Welcome to Raw Dog Game Reviews. This is the Raw Dog speaking, and today we're having a raw impression of Ghost of Yotei. So, obviously, this game is amazing, and I love it. I was seriously into Ghost of Tsushima. It was one of the best games I've played in a long time, so yeah. Ghost of Yotei is a great game. Nothing bad about it. And I mean, just seriously, nothing bad about it. If you like Ghost of Tsushima, you're gonna love Ghost of Yotei. I mean, heck, I'm not even that far yet, but I can tell you, it's amazing. I've only gotten, let's see, I've gotten the Odachi. I'm getting kind of close to getting the Kusarigama. Wow, couldn't say that for a second there. Anyway, yeah. I guess like I enjoy the idea of switching weapons so far, but it hasn't gotten all the way to me. Like I kind of just like trying to keep dual blades all the time and trying to just go crazy with them. But I mean, I can see where it's going with this. I like the idea of switching blades or switching weapons a lot. So I think I'm gonna enjoy the combat system because that's something I've heard a lot of people talking about is that they don't like the idea of switching weapons all the time. I like it. I think it's fine. Plus, I mean, like most of what I do is just archer and assassinate anyway. I'm pretty serious on the assassinations. I mean, like, why not? Gotta be awesome, right? I have to say, like, I don't like how I don't have the listening skill yet. I know it's further in the game. I looked it up because I wanted to know why I didn't have it yet. But yeah, I don't like how you don't have it in the beginning. It kind of bothers me. But I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, so the rest of that is just like I also don't like how it seems like you can't really assassinate in this I mean, it was a kind of a late skill, I guess, in Tsushima, where you can kind of like assassinate, like string the guys up a little bit. I feel like I remember stringing people up. Anyway, yeah, that's unfortunate. But I mean, that's just all the late game stuff to make the game easier. The game is really awesome for what it is. I have to say, one of the things that I really love about the game so far is throwing the weapons. That is just awesome. I love this whole thing where like you're mid-combat, you're taking down a dude, and they drop their weapon. And you can just pick it up off the ground, put it in your hand, and just toss it at another guy and just destroy them. It's awesome. It has to be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And just to have that be a constant option in combat is just so cool. Especially when they have like 3 or 4 guys come at you. You take one guy down, you grab their weapon off the ground, and just throw it, check another guy. You just got 2 guys for basically nothing. It's awesome. So definitely the game is amazing. And yeah, the combat seems pretty good. Like the parries are nice. The parry window is pretty serious. I mean serious as in like it feels good and tight. I don't mean like it's difficult. I mean like it feels good and tight because I feel like the parry window should feel good and tight. It shouldn't be stupid where like it shouldn't have a lot of stance time in it. But anyway, yeah, the game feels really good. And the only thing I would say that Ghost of Tsushima has above Ghost of Yotei is that the story was better in Tsushima. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that yet because I haven't finished the game of Yotei. But I mean, from what I've seen so far, the story of Tsushima was more interesting. Yotei just seems like a standard revenge quest. So, I mean, it's fun, it's cool, I like it. It's a great game, but I mean, the storyline of Tsushima was a lot more interesting in my opinion. But the graphics are a step up, obviously. The combat's a step up. The gameplay is a step up. Everything else is a step up. So, I mean, what are you going to do about that? The game is just purely amazing. I don't know what else to say. I don't have much else to say. The graphics are beautiful. The soundtrack is really good. I mean, I don't really pay attention to the soundtrack, honestly. But the game is just really good. And just, I mean, yeah. There's not much else to say. This is a raw impression, so I got nothing bad to say yet. The game is just really good. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I almost forgot that I wanted to say this. The camera. I hate the camera. That's the one bad thing I can say about the game is the camera is annoying as all can be. I don't know what settings I'm on. I've heard people are on different settings and all these things, but one thing I can say is that I tried putting on the lock-on mechanic. It's nice when you're fighting a group of enemies. Never use it in a duel. That's my advice to anyone listening to this. Never use the lock-on in a duel because when you're in that little arena in the duels, if the enemy charges at you, or if you charge at them, or if you get even close to the edge of the arena, and somebody moves in just the wrong direction, the camera's gonna fly all over the place, and you're gonna lose track of everything that's happening because of the way the camera sets the lock on. Whereas it won't do that if you're not locked on. So and honestly, you don't really need to lock on in a duel because there's only one guy you're fighting. But my point is that like the whole point of locking on is to keep them in the camera, and that kind of works in the opposite manner in a duel because the camera gets all crazy on you. So just don't lock on in duels. Don't lock on in duels. And speaking of that, since the lock on is like up button on the D-pad, it's a really weird way to lock on to enemies. So I don't actually use it that much in the first place. But I do have it on just in case I want to lock on to guys in like, a group fight. But yeah, don't use it in duels. That's my advice to anyone. Don't use it in duels. Just don't. And yeah, the game is awesome. I love the dual swords. I love I like the Odachi. I don't use it too much, but I like it. And I love the gameplay. The wolf's really cool. I like doing the whole wolf things. I like when the wolf shows up. It's really cool. I can tell it's an interesting power. And it feels like it's situational. But maybe I think I was check out the growth skills, and it looks like it'll be more useful later. So that's gonna be nice. But anyway, yeah, the game is great. If you even slightly enjoy Ghost of Tsushima, go get your Ghost of Yotei. You're gonna love it. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. And we'll see what's going on when I beat the game. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. So I'll see you later. Oh yeah, subscribe and like for all those things. And I'll see you later.